Hello everyone, I'm back again with another video. Today I thought it'd be kind of fun to do some more things with animated textures since a lot of people really seem to like my last video. So what I figured is we could do a little tutorial um, and together we can make an animated texture pack. Now, as a disclaimer, this will be my first texture pack. And I'm only know like the basics of GIMP, so it'll be a learning process for both of us. However, I do know enough to actually make it, and so we'll put that on screen, and we can make an animated texture pack. Now, the direction I'm planning on going with this is to make it based on the default. So a lot of the textures will be the same, like grass and dirt will look identical because grass and dirt really doesn't move, but we'll animate things like the rail cart boosters. I had some inspiration by something I saw on Reddit that I thought was really cool, and we might be able to work something with that. Tall grass can be animated. Just to name a few. We could do other redstone stuff if we wanted to. Now this is going to be really long, and so I'm probably going to make a series out of it depending on the popularity of the video. But this way we can do it together. So we can do a texture today or part of a texture today, and then in the comments you can give suggestions on how I can change a texture that I'm working on or have worked on. Or you can also say, hey, here's an idea I have. What if you took this texture and did this with it? So like it could be something like really simple, like you have the lamb texture and then there's a little like bug flying around on the inside, although that might get annoying after a while. Just little things like that. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a fun an educational series for all of us, and let's get started. So let's start with a Macintosh hard drive, or on a PC that would be my computer, the C drive, and just go to your Minecraft folder, bin, and I actually forgot to change that. Actually, you know what? I forgot to download the latest snapshot, so let's just quickly go do that. I'll be right back. Alright, I have got this snapshot. It's already as minecraft.jar, so let's open that up. You could just be able to double click it if you're on a PC, but on a Mac we have to do this little roundabout and then unzip it after we rename it. And let's just get rid of this. There we go. Open up the jar, and we will find under T for textures. And that is where we will begin today. Alright, so I made a list of everything I thought would make good textures. So here's what we have. We have the activator rail powered, the beacon, the command block, crop 7, which is fully grown wheat, daylight detector, the top, dead bush, maybe there's ferns and stuff too. I didn't see the fern in here for whatever weird reason. Oh, we can also do the water lily. I don't know. These are all just possibilities. But yeah. Hell sand. I think that's going to be a difficult one because I was thinking about, well, yeah, lava flow. And lava, you can change water and whatnot. Really cool. The different ores, you can make them shine. Redstone, I'm really excited about because you can make it like kind of glow in and out slowly. The portal, I wanted to bring up the portal because now that the portal is a part of this, you can actually change the portal's color, which is going to be great for like map-specific texture packs or whatever. Because if you don't want it to be purple, you can make it green or blue or whatever. So having that at our disposal is really, really nice. So we might try playing with that just for the heck of it, make it a new color. I'm going to get jack-o'-lantern. You can give that a kind of a flash and a glow. The saplings maybe just wave back and forth. Again, this is just, same with the tall grass. This is just things that we could do something with, not necessarily. Vines and then water. So I think for our first time, we should start with something nice and easy. So I have decided that we're actually going to do something with the portal, I think. Because we can just take what's already there and just run some filters to change its color and see the result. So let's go and find portal.png. Here we are. And that is the resulting PNG file. So let's rename this. Put it as a portal 2. And I should have something around here somewhere. Guess not. I swore I had a, oh, there we go, Minecraft textures. So let's duplicate that, portal 2 copy, whatever, put that into Minecraft textures. Rename it to, because this is going to be the, oops, give me there, because we want this to be renamed, and just portal PNG. Let's open it. Now this is preview. It's essentially, it's in a way, it's like Paint, only it's much better pixels and colors, and but a lot less tools at your disposal. Now, I don't think there's really anything I can do as far as the portal that would be useful here. So take a look at the tools. Oh yeah, so we can change the kind of the color scheme using this, but we're going to use GIMP because I am a bit, well, I'm really not familiar with GIMP, but there's more tools, and we're going to use it more later. So let's close out of that and open with GIMP. And wonderful. I'm just going to zoom in a bunch. And this is just a 16 by 16 texture, which reminds me, somebody pointed out in my last video in the comments, don't remember who, so sorry about that. Maybe I'll give you a shout out in the description. But you can actually do larger textures. So let's say you did 32 by 32. You can make them smaller. And actually that's what I plan to do for some of the animated textures is I plan to make them 32 by 32 or 64 by 64 so I can make the animation more smooth. Now what we're going to do with this, now that it's highlighted, is we are just going to run some filters. Or tools, color tools, okay. Colorize. Ooh, there's an interesting color. Saturation. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of moving things along. But essentially, we can do a lot of fun stuff just play around. Oops, that was not cool. Although black portal would be really interesting. So we have to decide. Ultimately, what color we want this. Now, given that this is nether and the nether, and it's essentially like hell, I think kind of a red would be really appropriate. So let's make it red. Okay. And let's turn this way up. Oh, there's an interesting effect. Magenta, green, down, cyan. That's interesting. It only changes some of those colors. Yellow. That's interesting. So that's more around, I think, what we want. But it's a little bit too bright. So shadows. Let's make that more red. Oh, midtones. Let's bring that back a bit. Shadows. And highlights. Ooh, there we go. That really did the trick. That's a really nice, deep, hellish color, in my opinion. I think that looks wonderful. So this was really simple. We learned some things about, I guess, changing the coloration. If that's even a word. But how we do this is we're going to save as portal.xcf and then export as a PNG. And we're going to replace the old one. So we'll close out a GIMP. Portal.png, we'll open that in preview. And it's wonderful. That was weird. I may have to force quit out of this. So let's put this back into, oops. That shouldn't, well, I'll take care of that later. There's a bug. Put that texture back into blocks. And let's run. But yeah, because we use a new jar, so this is back to normal. But we are going to make a portal. And here's the moment of truth. See, there we go. A nice deep red. I guess the particles are still kind of purple, which Isn't that cool? But we have a red portal in our texture pack. No mods? Oh, I didn't realize there's no wait time. So, yeah, here we are. Here's another. Really cool. Alright guys, that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed. That was a really straightforward one, which is why I chose it first. But I enjoyed it, and hopefully we can do more in the future. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment. It can be for any of these or other textures that you think would be fun to do, how we can do them. Do you like the series? Just give me your feedback. Thank you. See you next time.